Okay, now we'll be customizing the pages you just built. Go ahead and pull up the dashboard. Go ahead and select Pages so you can see all of your pages. When you hover over a page, you can see Edit, Quick Edit, Trash, and View. Edit is to edit your page like we'll be doing in a moment. Quick Edit is for adjusting items quickly, such as your title. The slug is the URL or web address of the page. And here is the publish date, the author, and if you want the page password protected so only certain people can see it, they can log in. And parent if you want your pages as main pages. Or let's say one of your main pages is services and you create a new page called photography or design and you want the parent to be services. It's for organization really. With order, you can change the position of employees by order of seniority, like number 1 is at the top, number 2 is next, and so on. And we're only working with one default template. Also, you can allow or disallow comments on individual pages. So let's go ahead and cancel this out. Let's go ahead and click Update. Now let's say that you decided that you don't want any comments on any of your pages. Go ahead and click the checkbox next to the title and select Edit and check Apply. You might say,
"Oops, I didn't mean to edit this page."
So you can click the X for one that you actually did want comments on. And then under Comments, you can select Do Not Allow and then click Update. Now all of the pages have disallowed comments. Okay, moving on, let's go to the home page and click Edit. If you thought,
"Well, I really didn't want that layout,"
you can click Load Layout and scroll down to Home Corporate and click Load. This will change the layout of the page. You can click Update and then click View Page. Now if you think
that looks much better,
then we can continue with the edits. But you also might think,
this is way too much content.
So you can actually simplify it. You can go through and delete items you don't wish to have. You can delete any section or module you want. Let's go ahead and click Edit Page. Here you can rearrange modules. You can clone or copy items if you want to use them again. And full width sections are purple and other sizes are blue. And rows are this turquoise color. You can click this symbol here to edit the sections. You can add a background image if you want it transparent, or you can change the background color. Here you can add a new row. You can insert new columns. And you can select how many and the size of columns you want. Let's go with 4 columns. You can click the plus symbol to insert a new module. Here you can select from a variety of modules, so much to choose from. You can choose an image, and gallery is a display of images in a grid pattern. You have video. A video slider is a rotating display of multiple videos. You have text, and blurbs are just that, a short description or sentence with an icon. Now there are tabs, toggles, and accordions, which are very similar, the way they allow you to organize content while conserving space on a page. And sliders, they're very popular on websites with a large slideshow usually present on a home page. Testimonials are user reviews that you want to highlight. And pricing tables are similar to when you signed up for your web hosting plan with prices and descriptions of services included. A call to action is a sense of urgency, such as
buy today for 20% off.
With a button to an online store. And here we have an audio clip. And subscribe allows you to sign up for a newsletter or a mailing list. Login places a field where users can enter their username and password to gain access. Portfolio is a display of visual projects. Filterable portfolio is a portfolio of visual projects organized in categories. Here we have several counters, which are great ways to display numbers in a fun and exciting way. And again, accordion and toggle is just a great way of organizing content. And you can place a contact form anywhere. A sidebar if you want to add a menu items or widgets, which I'll explain later, on the left or right hand side. A divider is a line or spacing to separate content. And a person is great for an about page or to see your team members with a photo, a bio, and maybe some social media contact information. And a blog is an interesting way to display your blogs anywhere on your site. Shop is so you can add items from your online store. A countdown timer counts down to a specific date and time for a special event. And you have a map. And social media follow lets you add Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus icons to share content. We'll go ahead and close this out, and we can actually delete this whole row. You can click on this symbol on each module to edit the module. I invite you to play around with each item individually and see how easily it is to modify each one. As I said before, you can delete any of the sections you don't want. And if you want to create a layout that you'd like to use over and over again, you can go up to the top here and click Save Layout, where you can name it and use it again. Let's go ahead and close this out. After you play around with some modules and layouts, you can continue building the rest of your pages. If you need further explanation of anything, remember to go to Appearance, go to Divi Theme Options, and click Support Docs. And I actually already have it open right here. And here you can get the full documentation of the theme. Okay, now everything is really coming together. In the next lecture, we'll go over blog posts. Great job so far.